Sherls here. Thank you for stopping by on my channel and following my vlog. Welcome or welcome back. Today is day 17 of this transformation journey and I already feel so exhausted. Mr. Sneaky was such a handful today. I had to fight to get him to do anything. Sitting on his table, having his breakfast, putting shoes, going to the car, coming down from the car, and walk to the preschool. Oh, he is such a nightmare. I have no idea if it is because of this foggy weather or what. He doesn't look sick though. The one that's currently sick in my household is my husband and Miss Cutie. She has a slight runny nose at night, and my husband, he has been having sore throat for a couple days now. Because of that, I haven't really been able to record anything. He's been working from home, and sometimes he is in the confidential meeting that it's better for me not to be in the craft room. So sorry that the planner tutorial is very delayed. The good news, finally, this morning, before I made this recording, I was able to record part of it, and hopefully today I will be able to finish it before I had to leave to the preschool to watch Miss Sweetie and Mr. Sneaky's holidays performance. What did I do yesterday? Well, yeah, as you can see, I did not touch the mess here as I planned. I was working on something else. It was supposed to be a short project, but it ended up taking me a long time because the whole thing just collapsed. So anyways, I forgot to mention yesterday that I switched the position of these two cards. This is the first card that I got, and then I got this one from Amazon when it was on sale. My idea is using this card as my die cut card. That's why I have my die cut machine here, and this is my die cuts. I don't have a lot of them, so it fits nicely. I already sorted the ones from here to the back, and from this to the front is still a mess. I need to sort them and organize them properly. This one, I haven't really looked what is underneath actually. And this one, yesterday, I found more of the printed paper scraps. So I just throw them here, and some goes to this white box. I plan to turn them into masterboard, or maybe offering the strips as a happy mail in one of the Facebook group that I joined, because I know there are some ladies that don't have printer, and I think they would love to receive this to use on their project as collage or something. So that's the idea for this card. This card, it was originally planned to be the storage of items that I want to use a lot during my crafting, but I found that the gap here is too tight and it's not easy to pull things in and out. So right now, I do not know yet what's my plan with this. Possibly it will still hold my stamps, and yeah, I have no idea yet. It will come to me as I continue with this cleaning project. These are empty glue sticks. I was thinking of using this for my kids' crayons. You know, like when you have young kids, you will have crayons everywhere, and some of them very small, some of them very long. And I saw the idea of someone melt those crayons and then pour it inside the empty glue stick, so the kid can just use it easily. I thought that the idea is superb. I was thinking of doing it. I haven't done anything. Of course, it might end up being recycled, A while ago, I found a website that will take all of these empty glue stick and they will recycle it. I don't have to pay anything and they will give me the shipping label and I just have to ship it. So what did I do yesterday? I reorganized this mobile bookshelf. So I got this bookshelf with the idea of storing the projects that I am currently working on. I forgot to take a photo of how it looks originally, but once in a while in my previous video, I believe you seen the glimpse of this mobile bookshelf. And yeah, it was very, very messy. I was originally planning to just put some stuff away and do a slight organization, but then the whole thing collapsed. So this thing took me all of my allotted cleaning time yesterday. But it looks so much organized now and I'm super happy. Right now, this bottom 3 shelf has the projects that I have to finish. This has all the papers and like scraps from the journals here. And this one has my, I forget what is in here. So this one is the digitals of Raj and Bella crafts that I have not used and I plan to use. This is also Raj and Bella crafts. And this is some digitals that I printed and I haven't used, but it needs to be used. And some random things here. This is my masterboard book. It needs to live here because whenever I have small scraps or just scrap after finishing a project, I need to turn them into masterboard. So it's not going to go to waste. And this is my inking book. So whenever I ink an edge of page or something, I like to use this book as my mat. And my idea, once this is pretty filled, I can use this for collage or maybe for a journal page because they are quite interesting. They have very, very interesting pattern in my opinion. As I am using this, I like to split the pages based on color. Like this one is all brown and this one I use it to ink my doily, so I'm not going to touch it because I like that pattern. This one just a random green, purple, blue. So that's kind of my idea with this book. That's why it will live on the top of the card and I will keep using it for my inking. Oh, look at this pattern. It wasn't intended like this, but it just happened like this. And this one, let's see. I use this page, I believe, to test the teacups for the latest journal. That's why it has all of this mark here. I haven't used the rest of the pages. Also, I clean my table. Look at this. I love how much wider this table feels. I move the projects that was originally on this area. It's down there now, organized. And my paper trimmer. Yep, I really love not to have the paper trimmer here. It's still on my floor on that side. Eventually, after I finish, I will find a new house for it. And when I'm doing some project, it will live on the floor again. So far, I'm loving this arrangement. And because I moved one of the box that was originally there under my table, now I have this extra space that I can use to stack the papers or stuff that I'm using for the project that I'm currently working on or for the video tutorial. And here on the bottom here, that's the box that I showed you yesterday. I finished wrapping the top with the white wallpaper, self-adhesive wallpaper. Yeah, self-adhesive wallpaper that my husband used in our previous house to cover the laminated wood beam. So these are the projects that I will be working on after I finish the planner. I sorted them by which project that must be finished first. So the one that's on the front will be done first, and then the second one, the third, and so on. This is not all of the projects that's half done or I just started but never got finished. The box is just too small and it won't be able to hold all of these projects. This right now is still on my low priority. Eventually, they had to be done. My target is to finish them by the end of 2025. And after that, I do not want to have half-done project on this section. All of my half-done projects or projects to do must fit this box. If I have other project idea, I should not start it. Instead, I can just write it down on my planner. That's what I will be trying to do next year to contain the number of projects that's currently in progress. And hopefully with that system, I will have less mess laying around. And this side, there's no changes here. I just moved this glue that was originally on that corner into here. I have not decided what to do with this pile of stuff here. This one possibly I will put it with my sewing machine because that's the sewing thread. So yeah, I need to label it so I will remember. I have my baking parchment here. I use this to protect my iron when I'm making a book cloth. And actually, I'm not so sure now if I will keep this here because I haven't used this for a while. And the piece of parchment paper that I use still working really great. I've been using it a couple times and there's still no plastic stick onto the parchment paper. So the high chance that I will move this to my kitchen. And this box here, yep, it is napkins. I have way too much napkins and I have not used them. It's kind of like a hoarding by this point. So I'm going to send this to my friend in Canada. And actually this is not all of them are napkins. Some of them are the liner of the napkins, like this one here. So these wet napkins, it can go to my dining table and I've been using them as a table napkin. So this will go to my dining table and the rest I will peel the layers, the white layers, and then put them in a shipping box ready to be shipped to my friend in Canada. And what is this? Good question. I haven't seen what is inside. Oops. It is a fabric scrap, I believe. Yep, it is fabric scrap. Why am I keeping this here? Don't quite remember. There is a possibility that I keep this one here so when I have enough, I can use it to fill a stuffed animal or something like that. Good question. This is why I like to label things, but apparently that's fall into the gap that's not labeled yet. And these are wipes that I got from hospital during my childbirth. Yeah, this is hospital grade 1. This one, yeah, it can be thrown away. And this one, I got it from the pediatrician. So she used this to line the weight machine to weight baby. And it's just so cute. So I asked her if I can have it. My idea is to dye this and then use this for the cover of the baby journal. I believe this is not the only one. I think I still have like 1 or 2 more. So this, I need to keep it with my baby project stuff. But for now, I still have another one here. For now, it will live here under my table until I get to it and organize it with the other baby stuff. The stuff that I want to use for my 3 kids baby journal or baby project. So this will stay here for now. Or maybe I should put it on this box here so it looks tidier. This pile is going downstairs to my dining table. Today, what am I going to do? Unfortunately, it will still be the same as yesterday, tackling this mess here. I'm not going to stress over it though if my heart decided to tackle different part of the crafting room that's immediately impacting me, like what I did yesterday, cleaning my table and then reorganize my mobile bookshelf. That's all. Happy cleaning. Bye.